I am Gag Samasaka. Welcome back to the channel. I will guys show you all the characters that I've done and created for the past few weeks in like drawing app, but these are the two ones I made. Not today, but I made troll sands in the other night, and I made this glitch corrupt glitch. Wait, I'm gonna find him so that I know his name. Corrupted glitch hands. Yeah, I made this today and it kind of looks cool. By the way, guys, if you wanna see how he works, you can actually put the like things. They have powers, by the way, as well. I will show you them. So this is his power. I haven't gotten to make like corrupted glitchion's power yet, but yeah, I'll do that later. But for now, let's just try this. So we have the trollage power. This is the bone that you can go on top. Like guys, you can do this and do this, like, and you can animate it. So that's all the ones I made today. I mean, on the past few other nights. These are the ones I think I made for the other nights. Who is Nightmare and Viral Infection Murder Time Phase 3, obviously. I think I made Phase 3 on like a long day ago. That was literally like a bunch of days. By the way, this one was an honor to me to create, by the way, guys. I hope you will like this one. It looks pretty cool. It's Nightmare, by the way. What's he? Underverse Nightmare? What's his name? I forgot his name. Oh, Underverse Nightmare, yep. I created this. Next one, we know this System Error and Static Sands. Now, I made this character like number like I did this at the like other night. I forgot, but yeah, he looks like, you know, like Dust Trust Sands, but this time better and error and with like Nightmare, but System Error Sands. We have these. I made the bones. They were really not hard to make, by the way. This is the Static Sands. It wasn't too hard to make, like the Static Sands. You know, his like cross. You can see the X on his head. Like you can see that blue thing, and his whole skirt is like black. I'm sorry if I did add one of those things so that you can like put his jacket in. Yeah, that's the characters, by the way. This one can do this. And this one can also like do this bendable things. This one, by the way, is this. Yeah. And Spider Air 44 Sands, who was a long day ago. I made this long day ago, by the way. I think I was like, no, this wasn't actually that much long. I'm still like, I made this like still 9 years old, I think. I think that was like 8. I don't remember, but I didn't even got to make like I forgot to add things. But yeah, this character was like very not hard to make. This was kind of hard because I really had wanted to think of putting 8 legs, but I just couldn't because that would take too long. So I deciding 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Only 5. Yeah. And this one, before we show this one, we'll first show these 3 ones. So we have this. Do you know, guys, what AU is this from? Yup, Last Bride. Now this one, we're gonna take one look at the first. Who is Last Bride Sans, who is my first actually Sans that I just named him Sans. But his literally just normal Sans, you know, like walking around using his gust blasters. I forgot that I could actually. I never knew a long day ago that you could like just make the head with a simple thing on the menu to create. Yeah, this was the first one. This was number 2. I made this like the same day as this one. It wasn't like too hard. Like I took off the powers because it literally said like like you know, like Sans face tree power 1 2 3, and I didn't like it, so decided deleting it. Yeah, these ones were like the other. By the way, if you don't know that they could like do this to the skirt, yeah, you should bubbles guys start making these AUs because they're better. And this one like had this. I made a lot of other fan-made Sanses, like it was very good. This one is Sans face tree. I really wanted to go to the high level better. Like I wanted to like make it better, not that noob level where you just have to add the eyes, normal body. No, I wanted to actually add the some Last Bride Sans hands over here. You can see them. You can literally just move them. They're cool. They're cool. Very good. Yeah, these ones are my like other favorites. Put my creations down below. Name others. By the way, this one is wait, let me get where was that? Where was that? Aha, Air Code. No, we have Air Code 404 Sans, and we have, obviously you can know the name up here, Reaper 404 Sans. Now this one I kind of make it like a couple days ago, I think. I forgot, but you guys can see this is actually so cool. Like you can see Reaper Sans. You can see the detail that I harded on. I decided using the circle things to make this, the hands and the Reaper thing. Yeah, it wasn't too hard. And this was like, what was this called again? What was his name? I forgot the name. Air Code 404 Sans. Yeah, that's his name. We're gonna get guys to the hard characters that I've made for the past few weeks. Yeah, these ones were kind of easy, very easy. This is Mossy Sans. Now I made this like since I'm now 9 years old. I made this like day 8. Yeah, day 8. 9 years old. I'm still 9 years old, by the way. Yeah, and this wasn't cool. This wasn't bad. His name's Mossy Sans. You know that Mossy Cobblestone, like from Minecraft? Well, and you guys, do you know that like Mossy Stickman from Find the Stickmans? Yeah, this one is Mossy Sans. Now, if you guys want to like make these, make sure you just copy my creations. Why not? I'm okay with that, and that's really good. Now we have Killer Sans. This is a normal Sans, by the way. I wanted to start making the normal Sans to make the Murder Time Trio. This one was very, very good, kinda best. And Killer Sans knife. Now this knife was looking good. It can like animate it. Can do that. This is his other power hose called Killer Sans Slice. You can just do it. You can do anything with it if you're good at animating. This one was Judge Killer. I actually made this. I actually made this character when I saw Judge Air 404 Sans, or should I say Judge 404 Sans. When I saw him at a Roblox game, it was cool, and I wanted to make my own, so I decided making this. This one looked very good. I think I done well on this. You can see the cool holes with that rainbow color. You can even see the hearts of Judge Sans, Judge Alpha. Now we have Ink Sans. Now this one's also a classic. I made it like, I don't know, 8 years old, or I think a bunch of days. Like that was like, I don't know. Yeah, that was very hard. This wasn't actually that hard. But the problem was I had to make 2 hands, so I decided making this hand and this hand. This was the first hand, I think, and this was the new hand. I forgot. Yeah. And we have Infected Mix Sans. Now, this was actually just normal. This is actually the other one. This is actually I made more Infected Mix Sanses, but we're just gonna go with this first. So you can see Infected Mix Sans with axe and Infected Mix Sans with butcher's knife. Now this is the Infected Mix Sans with butcher's knife. I just copied it, and this is infected mix sense with axe, totally normal. My favorite, guys, rate the one down below. I think this one had to be my favorite because you could see it's better. You will see it has that wood thing, but it's not kind of fitting for him. Now we have, first we will show you infected mix sense. Now first we have normal infected mix sense, So this was a real honor for me. This infected mix sense, I made it when I think I made ink sans. Now these ones were the best ones because you can see the other normal senses that I've made had like these not cool shoes, and the leveled up ones had these cool shoes. You can see those shoes, right? They like have those like cool sand shoes, and this was like just infected mix sense. No, this was actually normal infected mix sense. This is infected mix sense V2 who has the band-aid, because this infected mix sense I forgot to add the band-aid and I forgot to add those hearts. And this time it looks better. I forgot that I could just like cut this, take off like the like erase pieces on here, and I forgot that, and I started into making the shoes. Not cool, but it's still very good. I made this bone like. But this one was my favorite. This is what is this name? Infected Mix Sense V3. Now this one this time has a better band-aid, a better hurt, and you can see the like when Infected Mix Sense has those pink like fires on them. This is the one, and this is actually very bone-like. You can see the bones in there, and this is the normal. Oh yeah, it's very bone-like. It's very cool. It's very nice. And we can just admire those bloody hands. I don't know why. And guys, we have the bloody dude, the bloody like what are they called? I forgot, but yeah. And guys, this is his powers. Here is kind of disturbing. You can see. I'll show you. But what was that? I don't kind of want to show it. But yeah, here's his powers. We have the body of like Holy Sans and his head, because I really wanted to create like an episode where like Holy Sans and like Dust Sans versus Infected Mix, and I actually made a animation and uploaded it in Load, and you will see Dust Sans versus Holy Sans. Now this one was fun to make, like those were cool, amazing. Now let's go to Holy Sans. To this, the shoes were my favorite. I literally actually made this, like I don't know, like I actually made this like set like I don't know, 6th day I think. I don't remember, but this one was an honor for me. I really wanted to just make a video but this was, and this is his powers by the way. I animated like this to go up sometimes, and this is his axe. The other, the animation shows like this, now falling down. But if you guys want to see the animation here, I will show you guys the animation that I made. I hope it's not too cringe. So I decided doing this so that it looked cool. Kind of bad animating on that one. Yeah. And that's Holy Sans just walking to us like normal, obviously. And he has, you can read that by the way. You guys can read the things I made, those bubble text. You can read the bubble text. It's very good spelling, I know. It's very good spelling. Yeah, that's what he does. That's good animating. Yeah, that's very, very nice. Yeah, that's cool. And my favorite parts were like, where like the best animating comes. And I made this. It really had that amazing like texture with that. I even showed the red screen where he dies, but he actually didn't die. He just come back. He like teleported. You know how many lives does Horsens have in a Roblox game? Like a lot of lives. So I decided just doing that. Normal, obviously. And yep, that was fast. Yo, that was my favorite. Like, yeah, he said it. He literally had that, and he was getting shade. He just does that, but he actually, yo, he just pushes on dust sands. Yeah, that's like literally. He said, "Let's do this in a real place, in another world." Yeah, those are. That was bad animating. He said, "What? How you stopped my trident?" Okay, I'm gonna stop voice acting. Yeah, that's the big one, the big boy. We have the axe. Yep, hit him. Obviously, why not? He missed. Yeah. He obviously just got hit. It shows the red screen when he takes it off, because it was kind of good. Let's clear your mess. He actually magically just takes off all those tridents, and that's they're better. Now, guys, this was like the tridents. I hope you guys will love this animation. Guys, this was actually an honor for me to make for all you guys. He shows up that shield like that. I'm gonna show the bad sound effects. He says, okay, this one says like the sand says, join, die or join us. Fine. He just joins. You know, put the like animating. You know, yeah. And wait, let's check out all the other characters. By the way, I'm gonna show you speed. This was Dominus Golden Sands, obviously. I love how I made it. This was an honor for me. And this was Fatal Loading Air Sands. Now, look at that. That's, I really wanted to copy, like, you know, the sands, what do you call him, like, what's his name? Omnipoint Sands, Air Sands, obviously. And, yeah, we already saw that. The Sands powers, by the way. And yeah, and you can see this. This was the trident, my first thing. This was the bones. This was the heart, so he can respawn back like, yeah, Horse Sands. And this is his shield. And this is his tentacles that he can close, obviously, why not? Like, why not? Like, why not make that? Like, literally, we have Death Sands. You can see there, that's the Death Note. And he has those cool tentacles, yeah. Making this fast. Darkness Sands. I totally love this, guys. Rate this 10 out of 10. Glitch Corruption Sands. Yeah, we already saw this. This was, yeah, I love this. But Colorful Fatal Air Sands was my favorite creation of like the past. And these were my favorites. This is Colorful Air, by the way. They do have the same. The first one is actually Colorful Air, the first colorful guy. Obviously, we have like horror, the horror. I mean, we have this. This is the horror. This is the obviously infected mix. You can see that band-aid, and this is Cross Sands. We're getting to the best ones, guys. We're getting to the best ones. You can see Chained. You can see Chained, right? You know what it is? His name's Chained Sands. Yup. He has powers too, by the way. These are the gas two hands. Why did I make them pixelated? I don't like that. This is actually my favorite part where the like axe. You can see that axe. That looks so cool. Like it's a chain axe. I always wanted to create those. Now we have Butterfly Warning Virus Sands. We're getting to the best ones, guys. We're getting to there. And oh wait, they're not going to the best. Okay. This one was like Butterfly Air for Sands with those cool boys. And this one was Butterfly Air for Sands. Now I forgot to make it. Like I forgot to make it cool. It doesn't look cool, guys. See, I wanted to make it cool. I will make a B2, but for now, maybe not. We have Alpha Corruption, you already know. Alpha Tail Sans. We have infected. Yeah, we showed that. Yeah, we showed this too. But guys, if you want to see the extra characters and see test, this is Butterfly Air 44 Sans. Now you can see when I do this, boom, he looks better than ever, and the name I think is Butterfly Air 44 Sans. Yep, no, well, but I had to name this better, so I didn't get to name it better. So Butterfly Air 44 Sans. You can see those flipping warning signs. Those are so cool. Warning signs with those. Bruh, this is my favorite ring of all. Like, it's like a virus ring. This is the normal virus rings. This one is the hands. It's like Gaster hands. You can look at his body. You can see. Bruh, that's good, guys. That's good creating. Next one is this. Yeah, I forgot that. Chijiro glitch, more like Tatasha glitch. Let's just show this. We have this character. I forgot his name. I don't care. This powers. This powers. This is powers. This powers. This powers. This power. And we're off to there. This is corrupted Sans. This was actually the glitch Sans. This was actually like my first corrupted Sans, but I started wanting to do it better, so I switched to a new kind of texturing. This one was named, obviously. You can see Ultra Tail Gaster with his power, who's called Ultra Tail Gaster Hand. Now this was an honor for me to make. Now this one, pretty cool, 10 out of 10 for me since I made it. And guys, wait, before we do, you can see the animation sounds, boy. By the way, guys, bye-bye. And I hope you like this video. I'll see you next time.